As we understand that God is our covering, we must know also that He is our protector. And no thing shall separate us or scare us from the love of God. In order to do this, there are three basic principles that men of God should stand on. One, let the Word of God have final resolve in your life. In John 8:31, Jesus said, "If you continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed." We understand disciple not only to mean follower, but also a student of the Word of God. When you become a student of the Word of God, you are not governed by situations or circumstances in this world. You should stand firm as a man of faith, knowing that the Word of God has final resolve in your life. Two, trust God totally. Proverbs 3:5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding." As pastors have said, they find many members believe in God. They believe that He exists and that He formed the foundation and created the world. Yet they do not trust Him. They live their lives with an outward hallelujah and an inward, how in the world am I going to make it? In order to move in the liberty of Christ, we must trust God to be God, knowing by faith that His ways are higher than our ways and His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. Isaiah 55:9. Therefore, when we trust Him totally, we understand that we don't have to compromise. Number three, men of faith should never fear. We have heard the words terror and terrorism so much that it has become a part of our everyday language. The word terrorism means to use the use of violence and threats to intimidate, dominate, or coerce by intimidation. I have taught the people of God for years that the opposite of fear is faith. We that are men of faith should not only stand but also understand, as Paul shared with Timothy, for God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Fear is a spirit that literally means to intimidate your faith. So as men of God, we must recognize the spirit of the being. The psalmist wrote, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death," Psalms 23:4. Though we deal with the valley of experiences, we must all know that it is not unto death. It is the shadow of death. It is an illustration that has been created to keep us from our promised harvest. Remember, we walk by faith, not by sight. Stay in the Word, trust God, and keep the faith. Thank you.
Well, this is the most I've ever heard Brother Clark talk since I've been at the church. Amen. Give him a hand. Amen. Well, again, he welcomed me with the word. And I caught what he was doing, because we do the traditional welcomes, but he knew the best way you could be welcomed by the word of God. We truly are thankful that you're here today, that you took out your time at 9 o'clock in the morning to come. But we all have been thankful when he woke us up this morning. Amen. Amen. Give God a hand one more time. Thank you, Brother Clark, for that. For that welcome.